What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for another couple of plays for the day, and you can see it on the screen. We absolutely outperformed on the VIP once again. Another 4 out of 4 entries hit for us yesterday. We hit a 10x here and a 9.5x, just a slight payout shift here because some of the baseball correlation is so correlated. But yeah, 9.5x entry here and a 10x entry here. 4 out of 4 entries hit for us on the VIP. You can see I sent this one out yesterday morning, and then I actually sent this one out Friday night. And these two players right here, one player on B8 and one player on Ruby, they ended up playing yesterday afternoon, and they ended up going less and less for their projection. So absolutely killing it. Now we are on, I think it is a 4 out of 4 streak out of 6 days, something like that. I'm honestly losing count just because we have just been killing it so much, and especially the VIP members, we've just been cashing out, pretty much like doubling our bankroll, it seems like, every single couple of days, stuff like that. So it's just been absolutely insane. I sent this one out also. This was a 2-man golf slip. The lines were really, really good for this one. I even said that on my winnable post. I said, get this in quick, guys. The lines are really good. And you can see that both of these guys absolutely like killed their projections, right? This guy was to get under 67.5, he got 70. This guy was to get 3, and he got 6, right? So really insane. That is a big reason to get onto my VIP is you'll get my plays immediately and right before the lines bump or anything like that. You know, you'll get my plays straight to your phone on my winnable. And, if I do see an opportunity just like this with a 2-man, I do like to do a lot of 4-mans, but with a 2-man like this, the lines were really good. I was like, hey guys, this is going to bump. Make sure to get this in. And probably if you got this in within the first like 15 or 20 minutes, you were able to get this line. And even if they did bump, to be honest, you probably still hit this one just because they dominated their projections here. Couple here, we have Counter-Strike correlation that goes green. This was all Counter-Strike correlation. I talk about Counter-Strike correlation a lot. I do have a Counter-Strike correlated play in today's video, so I'll get into that a little bit more. And then right here was an MLB correlated slip here. So we got Marcus Stroman to go less than hits allowed, less than 5.5 hits allowed, and then we had Jackson Merrill to go under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. These are correlated because you can see here Jackson Merrill's on the Padres, and then Stroman is on the Yankees. Pretty much the less hits, runs, and RBIs that Merrill is going to get, then that's not going to count for Stroman, right? So this is how that is correlated. And Prizepicks is even saying, hey, we know this is a little bit correlated, and we're going to payout shift you from 10x to 9.5x, which is still fine. We're still going to take the 9.5x, obviously. I did also want to mention that I sent this out on the free winnable as my free pick of the day, and it was Jason Tatum to go over points, and then Dylan Cease to go more than 1.5 earned runs. This cash for us. Yesterday's chalkboard play in the video did not cash for us. It actually went 0 of 3, but I put $10 on that play, and I put $10 on this play, so pretty much $20 in total to win $26 for this one. So pretty much cashing out with $6.30, not too shabby, especially for a day that we went 1-1 on. I will say, if you want more of my plays, I do have a free plan, and I also have my VIP access. VIP is what you saw, those big 4 out of 4 hits on Prizepicks. I send those out all the time. You can see you'll get 4 to 7 picks a day. I probably send more like 7 to 8 picks a day, honestly. Probably like 5 of them are going to be 4 out of 4s, and then a couple of them are going to be 2-mans throughout the day with more of the traditional MLB, NBA, golf, NHL, stuff like that. So, and I do a lot of esports for those correlations. I do Counter-Strike, Valorant, League of Legends, Dota, stuff like that. So, been doing been doing absolutely amazing on the VIP. I can't even express this enough. Been doing absolutely amazing. If you're in my VIP, please leave a comment and just talk about how much money you've made or how amazing the VIP has been over the past 2 weeks, because it will really help people, join the VIP and kind of tip them over the edge to get my VIP access. I will say these are the screenshots I took from my Picket account. You can see that I was up over 26% last week, and then now this week I am up 44%. So absolutely insane ROI, and this is just the past 2 weeks of performance. And if you go back, every single week we are up into the green and stuff like that. There are a couple days or something like that where it can get rocky. Maybe we don't hit a 4 out of 4 and stuff like that. But like I said, really going back to the past like 14 days, I think we're like 13 out of 14 days we have hit a 4 out of 4, which even just with the 4 out of 4s, we are well within the green. That's not even counting the different 2-mans and stuff that I take. So yeah, let's get into the first play of the day, and then I will get into a little bit of how you can get my VIP for free by using some of my apps. This is one of the first apps that I use. You know, I do use Prizepicks a whole lot, but I also use Chalkboard, right? You can see that we hit this Chalkboard play here. I've been really liking Chalkboard recently because they do so many promos, especially for these more traditional sports like NBA and baseball and NHL, stuff like that. You can see these are all the promos that they have going on right now, right? So they actually have 5 today. On a normal day, they'll honestly even have more than 5. They'll sometimes have 6, 7, even 8 promos. And it's so easy to make money on Chalkboard. You can just go through here, put money on these different promos and just pair them up with players that you like or whatever. They don't even really have a max amount of entry. I think the maximum entry is like $200 or something like that. So, you know, a lot of other apps might offer promos, but they'll have like it limited at like $5 or $10. It's really not limited at all. We do have Luka to go over 8.5 rebounds. That is boosted up to 2x. And then we have Clark Schmidt to go under, and that is at 1.52x. I will say that on Prizepicks, Clark Schmidt's line is at 5, okay? So on Chalkboard, you can get him at 5.5. On Prizepicks, you have him at 5. So you're getting a whole 0.5 of value to take his under. And then Luka, this is really good, boosted up. On Prizepicks, this is his same line, but this is boosted up. You can see a little rocket emoji, and that is pretty much the promo they're giving out. So I'm locking this in on Chalkboard. This is $10 to win $30.40. Definitely get this in. As I was talking about, you know, here's Chalkboard, but I also use Better and I use Sleeper. They pretty much just give out so many promos because they are trying to compete with Prizepicks. They're trying to compete with like Prizepicks and all of the other daily fantasy sports apps that you can use. And what they do, you know, to compete with them is they send out so many promos that it pretty much gets more people on their app. And then they also have deposit matches. So you can find all of the information about their deposit match and stuff like that in the description. But what I ask, if you want to get access to my VIP and, you know, have gains just like this, right, is to download in these apps using my code and then deposit at least $10 into any of these. And then when you do that, you can send me a screenshot of proof that you deposit at least $10 into any of these. It could be Better, it could be Sleeper, it could be Chalkboard. And then when you send me a screenshot of proof, I will get you guys a code to get my VIP completely for free. I know a lot of you guys have been taking advantage of that. It's a great way to get a month of my VIP. And, you know, we can, if you don't have any of these apps, right, and if you do $10 into all of these, right, I'll get you 3 free months of VIP. This really helps me out, but it'll also help you guys out because you'll get these apps, you'll have the deposit match, and then you'll also have all the promos they give out, and you'll have multiple months of my VIP for free by signing up for all of these apps. Or if you just want 1 month, you can just sign up for one of these. So definitely take advantage of that. I will also say there is a code for the day, but this code can only be used one time by one person. I do this in every single video just to kind of give back to the people who are early to my videos. But yeah, the code today is play018. If you were early to my video and you were able to use this code, congratulations. The code normally expires very quickly. So to get tomorrow's code or the next day's code, make sure to turn on post notifications. It's going to be the best way to get to my videos early, find the code, and then also tail my plays. So yeah, congrats to whoever got this play. Got the code. And then we will get into the Prizepicks play of the day right here. This is why it is pretty important to get my code and turn on post notifications, is because this game is happening in probably 2 hours. This game's happening in 2 hours. The Orioles versus the White Sox. So we are taking Kyle Bradish to go over pitcher strikeouts, and then we got Nicky Lopez to go over hitter strikeouts. So yeah, get this in as quick as you can. Again, if you're watching this in the first 2 hours, it should be no problem. But if the play is already expired by the time you're watching this, then you can definitely take this 2-man Counter-Strike entry and just play it as a 2-man. This game is not happening till tomorrow. Just for reference, I don't think any Counter-Strike games are happening today or something like that, because there is no lines out there right now. But when the lines do drop for tomorrow, or more of the lines drop, I will be sending out a ton of 4-mans to the VIP so we can keep cashing those. But yeah, this is very correlated. We have an MLB correlation 2-man here and a Counter-Strike correlation here, and we're pairing it up as a 4-man. I'll talk about this a little bit. We have a pitcher on Baltimore, and then we have a hitter on the White Sox. So we're going to take the pitcher on Baltimore to go over pitcher strikeouts. And then we got the hitter on the White Sox to go over hitter strikeout. So if Nicky Lopez does end up getting struck out, maybe he gets struck out once, maybe he gets struck out twice, then it's likely that Kyle Bradish is the one throwing those pitches because he's a starting pitcher. So pretty much if Nicky Lopez does end up getting a hitter strikeout within like the first 6-7 innings of the game, then that's going to also count as a strikeout for Kyle Bradish, right? So that is how they are correlated. One thing happens, then the other thing is going to happen. And that's pretty much the name of the game for correlation. Counter-Strike, I always talk about Counter-Strike, but pretty much it is correlated based off of game length. So if the game goes longer, that's going to be mean more kills. If the game goes shorter, that's going to mean less kills. So in this case, it's going to be a longer game, I think. And we do have this player to go over 6 map 1 headshots, and then we got Wonderful to go over 15 map 1 headshots. And by the way, Wonderful is a really, really good Counter-Strike player, so I think this line is pretty low for him. So yeah, this is how Counter-Strike is correlated right here. It's based off of game length, and a lot of times in Counter-Strike, you will see either a 2 of 2 or you'll see a 0 of 2. In this case, if it does go 0 of 2 and both of these go in the red, then that would mean it just is a shorter game. One team blew the other team out, and just not many opportunities for kills were there. But if the game is a longer game, maybe it even goes into overtime, it would mean a lot of opportunities for kills and stuff like that. So that is how that's correlated. That is how MLB is correlated with the pitcher and hitter strikeouts. So we are combining this for a 4-man for 10x. Again, if this game is gone by the time you watch this video, just take this down here as a 2-man. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my video. Again, sign up for Chalkboard. You can get promos like this all the time, and it's the easiest way to make money. Like I know I talk about the correlation and everything like that, which is obviously a great way to stay profitable on Prizepicks and stuff like that. But if you literally, like, you could turn your brain off and make money on Chalkboard just because it's so easy with these different promos they give out. You can really put up like 6-7 plays a day just by promos alone and just be profitable. Put in like $10-$20 on each play. That's what I do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's have a great day today, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.